I'm still here. I think I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna move in and maybe stay here for a while because I really enjoy this beach. Okay. I don't know if you can see it behind me. Probably not. But anyway, in other news, I think I possibly broke my toe, maybe fractured it or sprained it. I don't know. But I can barely walk on it. I have to walk like with a flat foot. So, I, what? It is. It's sprained. It hurts. Uh, so it's not good, you know. But I was chasing my son on the beach at night. I was like running on the top of my toes, like sprinting really fast. Didn't warm up, and I think it. I don't know. It might be broken or sprained or like a micro fracture. Not broken completely, but I can't bend it at all. But anyway, so that's my problem. Good morning, Paulo. Thank you. I'm okay. Yes, hit that like button. We need to send out positive vibes to Hill Captain Trucker's toe because it's amazing how, your big toe can really affect your ability to walk. It's like, like they say, have you ever heard those stories, like even interrogations, they pull back like just the little things like a nail, how nails can cause people excruciating pain, just peeling back a nail or something. Well, yeah, man, if you break a toe, well, especially the big toe, it's extremely painful, man, to walk. So we're gonna do that whole flat boot thing. It should be a lot of fun. But in the meantime, I'm gonna swim more because I'm used to jogging. But anyway, it's the way it goes. It's the way that goes, guys. So yeah, pretty much. And I brought a lot of protein with me to the beach, and I left it outdoors on this table. And these rabid dogs came by and they stole my protein, man. So now to replace the protein, I bought trays of eggs. So right now I have 10 eggs in here, boiled eggs. I'm going to eat the egg whites because too much yolk is bad for your cholesterol, they say. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live stream. We're still here on the beach, man. And I'm having a good old time with the... Actually, there's not a lot of people here, too. Not many people here on the beach. In fact, we got most of this resort to ourselves. So, there's really like nobody here, actually, except me and I know the owner, but that's about it. Good old times, man. Broken toes on the beach. I guess there's going to be no more sprinting for a while. It's okay, we'll compensate through swimming, right? But anyway, we can talk about what you guys want to talk about too today. This is an open live stream, folks. Man, my friend gets some really good coffee here, dude. He's got this connection of people to get good coffee up in the mountains, man. Real dense, real fresh Arabica. Different flavors, caramel, macadamian. We got a whole bar here too. So this is for your morning breakfast. You can have Kahlua, Tequila Rose, Bailey's, Sailor Jerry's rum, Angelo. Oh look, Don Papa rum. My goodness gracious. Remember Don Papa? Don Papa was a revolutionary leader in Negros Occidental. He was a big sugarcane guy. At the turn of the century, he fought the Americans and he fought the Spanish because they were trying to buy up all the sugarcane in Negros Occidental, and Papa Zoe said no. He said, I'm not selling you the sugarcane. And it resulted in a big fight. And he became a local hero, and they named this rum after him. A lot of people don't know that. That's what Don Papa rum is named after. Is that fellow right there, Papa Zoe. You can't really see it, but you get the idea. And that's just the way it goes. So, no, that's a true story. Look it up. It's called Papa, what's his name? Papa Izio. It's pronounced Papa Zo, but it's spelled Papa Izio. Papaisio. He didn't want to give up the sugarcane. He saw what was happening. He saw what the the colonials, they were taking over. They were taking the women. They were taking the sugar cane. And yeah, Papa Zio said, no way, man. Because he saw the scam, man. He saw what was going on. He's like, I'm not going to sell out my business. You guys aren't going to come here and throw us some pesos and just take our sugar, man. He said, no way. So he fought them. And Papa Zo, he fought a good fight, and he was a hero. He was a hero here in Negros Occidental. And the Americans, they put him in jail, and eventually he died in Manila. But yeah, he said no to the colonials, man. He didn't want to sell the sugarcane. So that's a true story. And hence, they created Don Papa Rum based on him. A lot of people didn't know that. Did you know that, Mr. Musa?
What?
Don Papa Rum, he was a hero in Negros Occidental.
Yeah.
Papa Zo pronounced. Yeah. He owned all the sugarcane at the turn of the century. Not all of it. I don't know if he owned it. But he didn't want to sell it to the Americans. And he said no. Because he saw what they were doing. And he fought him, basically. And, yeah, he became a local hero. See, that's my kind of Filipino. The guy had balls. He wasn't pushed around by foreigners. He's a good man. It's a good story. Good history right there. Papa Zo is an inspiration to a lot of Filipinos, understandably. He's an inspiration to all men. But, yeah, a lot of people, a lot of foreigners, a lot of Filipinos don't know that story. Because on top of being on YouTube, I'm also an expert on history. No, I'm not. I'm just joking. I'm not an expert on history. But, you can take one story and make it sound like you are, right? It's part of the charm of sales and propaganda and all that good stuff. Guys, hit that like button if you're enjoying this live stream. I'm going to try to do a video here with my comrade. And we're going to give you guys insights into like how to run a business, just some of the basic requirements, some of the things to look out for, things not to do. Usually, like for bars, for instance, for most people you'd say, don't do it. It's a bad idea. But if you can do it at a resort, you're better in your odds of success. But no matter what, guys, bars draw drama. And that's a true story, I think. They do. Yeah. You get some funny characters coming down in these parts, man, let me tell you. Isn't that right, Musa? You get special people that show up. You never know who's going to show up at your bar. Some people won't want to leave, So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys unique insights with my friend here on how to run a successful business. Not some little sorry store, but a real legitimate resort. Okay? And even though we don't have 50 people here right now, that's okay. We got some people here. True Jeff, welcome. He says, do you like the Philippines lifestyle? I do. With all Shell says, dang, those pilgrims, some people call it Thanksgiving, when in fact it was thanks taken. Yeah, it's a way to look at it. I guess that's a matter of perspective, isn't it? Hello, Mafe. So yeah, for some people they say history is a matter of who's telling the story, right? I guess. I mean, although I suppose it's hard to deny facts, right? Like when you're talking about, well, like in different battles and whatnot, people that actually die. It's kind of hard to dispute that, right? But it's amazing the stuff that's popular, the stuff that we remember versus stuff that's not. Guys, hit that like button for me, please. I need to get 50 people in this live stream. This is way too something not to be, I think. So for breakfast, guys, you can also have Baileys with your coffee. because Mr. Musoff here has custom coffee, including Bailey's that you can put in it. So if you're a raging alcoholic and you can't wait till nighttime, add Bailey's to your coffee. It sounds actually horrible, horrifying thought drinking in the morning, to be honest. I'm trying to have about one drink per week these days. Yeah, let's go to 50, Joe R. That's right, man. Let's get some ambition here. Let's get some positive energy here, guys. All right? We are going to unveil the secrets of success, okay? You know how they always say that like it's some big secret? It's really not. It's really just about having half a brain, being able to talk to people properly, being an honest person, a decent person, being good to your staff. I wouldn't really call that a secret, right? Would you call that a secret, Musaf? Yeah, it's just like
Be
common.
you who you are.
Yeah, be common sense, who you are. Paulo, you got to go to work in 15 minutes. Okay, that's okay. Where are we at in the Philippines? We're at Sugar Peach in Sapale. Maybe we should host a subscriber get together here. And it'd be like 15 subscribers will check into your resort tomorrow. That'd be funny. We'll do a subscriber get together. And you get a 10% discount with a coupon code Captain Trucker. Okay. So, just tell them Captain Trucker sent you and save you guys some money. Well, the rooms are quite nice here. They really are. I think he's got about 3 or 4 different style rooms. You got like family rooms. But even now, all the huts, even well, your bamboo huts are made out of concrete now, right? Oh, no. One of them is bamboo, right?
All of them.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, all of
made
them?
for us.
Okay, all of them are concrete, but they all have air conditioning. Even the lower end units, they're all with air conditioning. Because some people like to go rough and tumble on the beach. They'll camp on the beach, just get a fan. I used to do that here, but recently he installed aircon. Even there's like 3 or 4 different grade units here. So all of Sugar Beach has a variety of resorts. Okay, yeah, praise the Lord. I agree. Thank you, Socks. Owen Wilson, yeah. Owen Wilson, that's funny. I love the beach though, man. I mean, I'm enjoying being here because, well, it's like today there's not many people here, so it's pretty much like having the beach all to yourself, which is okay. It's not bad having a few people around. But boy, man, we're getting some strange tourists coming through here, I'll tell you that. Strange people will show up. But that's part of expats anyway. It's a whole population of people. Some of them are insane. What can you say? Dua Zara says Trump or Kamala. Well, I'm just doing, I don't put much weight, much hope, much love into political leaders on earth in America. Okay? We can't be running our lives based on who's in office in America, especially in America. Listen, there's a small group of rich people running the world. We all know it. Don't make me say names. We know who some of them are. They have certain clubs, and they're influencing the rest of the world, okay? They're egomaniacs. They're controlling Hollywood. We all know what's going on. Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it. But it's about finding a simple life, folks. In my opinion. That's just my opinion. Yeah, don't make me say it. Some of us know who they are. Well, I had a guy on this channel a friend of mine named Charles, for instance. He was what I would call like a 35-year-old white American elitist wannabe, hardcore American Republican country club type. He went to college, he crossed the T's, dotted the I's. He came from a mildly dysfunctional middle lower class white trash American family. He worked very hard. He made a good income, right? So he goes along in life. But then suddenly by his late 20s and 30s, he starts thinking he's God's gift to mankind, all right? So he can't stop talking about his $8,000 watch. He can't stop talking about, well, how superior he is as a this and that American, and he really believes it, okay? See, the thing that I liked about Charles, not that he has a lot of likable qualities, he's quite contemptible, but he was an honest person. So I learned a lot from him. That's why I kept him around, you know. Sometimes like, you'd be interested in somebody and they're like, "Why did you hang out with that person?" You know, like why would you tolerate that person? But they're interesting people. You learn from them. Uh, like the way a psychologist would take on different patients, even though some of them might be psychotic. You learn different things. And I certainly did learn stuff from Charles. I learned that at the core of it, there is certain people on this earth that really don't care about the well-being of other people in terms of, I don't know where that comes from, but I got to admit, I don't want to say the word because it's a trigger word, but there was a little bit of a supreme type of vibe to him in the sense that he thought he was actually superior as a human, okay? And he actually felt victimized by the rest of the world. I mean, yeah, look, there's arguments to say, and this is the type of guy, he thinks everybody's jealous of him, right? So you ever meet guys like that, Musaf, that have some money and they think the world's jealous of them? No? Okay, that's okay. Well, I mean, there's some people like that. They just think everybody's jealous of them. And I'm like, dude, your average Filipino kid and Mexican kid isn't dreaming of being like you, okay? Trust me on this one. Oh, Gordon Ramsay. Thank you, Joseph. Uh, Gordon Ramsay. But old Charles there, boy, he was quite a character, man. We had an interesting relationship, but he wanted to recruit me in this special little club of his because he thought that I would be a good, I don't know, a good spokesperson for them. And I said, no way. You know, like I'm not doing it. Not even close. All right, but let's get off that. Everybody's got an opinion. Guys, hit that like button. We're having a good time here today, okay? I'm just getting warmed up. I posted a video yesterday, and I admit not too many people have watched it so far, but that's okay. I'm not going to cry about it. But it was a beautiful video, man, on the beach. Maybe because I had my shirt off. Maybe I turned some people off. I don't know. I mean, my pectorals were developed. It's not like it was heinous to look at. Anyway, thought that was kind of funny. Hey, am I bad to look at with my shirt off? Do you think we could draw viewers away or pull them in? I'm just joking. It's a stupid thing to say. Yeah, man. What's up with Charles, dude? I mean, it's like, he's the type of guy, like I said, I knew him such a long time, like you grow up with somebody almost. Like when you know someone since you're a kid, I mean, friends come and go. You meet different people in life, right? You're lucky if you've known like 3 or 4 people for more than 20 years that you consider like friends, right? And that's that's actually a rarity. They say you're in good shape if you've known someone or if you've had like a real friend for like 3 or 4 years. Or sorry, 20 years plus years, like 3 or 4 people. That's a good thing, you know. Sometimes friends are more like acquaintances. We got a lot of acquaintances in life. It's sort of like people that like warm bodies to hang out with. And you're sort of friends at that time. You hang out, you know, maybe you share things that are personal. I'm kind of getting better at that the older I get. I'm getting wiser because I've realized that people come and go. So I was like, geez, maybe I should stop getting close to everybody on planet Earth. You know, maybe I'll just tell my life story to a bunch of strangers on YouTube instead. Anyway, welcome to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. We're here in Sugar Beach in Sapale today. We're having a good old time. It's fantastic. I broke my toe. I don't think it's quite broken completely, like the bones cut in half, so to speak, but it could be fractured. I'm not even kidding. It really hurts. I was chasing the little guy on the beach last night. And I was kind of sprinting, but like running on my toes, so to speak, because I go for jogs every day. It's not like unusual. But I think this time I could have very well have fractured it. I had a few drinks too, that's the thing. So I wasn't like warmed up either. And I kind of lunged really quickly, like sprinting, playing with the kids, like, here I come, run! And yeah, man, I think it's fractured. So Captain Trucker won't be doing any jogging today. We're gonna have to do a lot of swimming, son. Daddy can't run anymore. Okay. Yeah, I can swim. So, we don't have many people in the background right now. That's why I'm talking so much. I'm not normally this obnoxious in a public place because I do have a sense of reservation. Um, but it's okay. It's just me at the bar having some coffee with you all. And check this out. I got 10 egg whites, dude. You guys see this? Look at this. 10 egg whites. Boom. This is what they call living like a king in the Philippines. Do I look like a king? I make I make a modest income in England or Germany or America. I'm going to go to the Philippines and be a king. No, I'm just kidding. Some people like that speech, some don't. I don't say that to shame people. I'm saying that because I'm trying to get us to readjust our mind on that because to make us it's like, yeah, man, let's stretch the purchasing power. Let's stretch our money. That's all cool, man. That's a great thing, right? Your currency exchange is better. But if we just kind of adapt and change some of our attitude, it will make it a much more pleasant experience for us, but also not make people hate us, right? Because I'm telling you, like when some of us show up with these attitudes, man, we're pissing off some locals, we're pissing off business owners, and it's like, hey, it's it's not a good look, for us expats. When you show up someplace and I don't know, you throw down 200 pesos and say, wash my feet. And they're like, what? Who wants to do that, right? That's all I'm saying. Be cool about it, man. Like, be low key. We don't want to be flashing our money, right? Tends to attract negativity. I need these likes up to 20, okay? Please, hit that like button. Don't make me beg. Just kidding. I'm having a good time. Yeah, Guy says focus on what's important. Liv Santosh Vlog says, hello, sir. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Luke was here. Balloon Knot Inspector is here. Okay. Joe Orr. Joe Orr says you should get close to Jesus and help people that come to you with a word and you'll feel great. Well, yeah, I mean, I think that's a matter of, yeah. I don't want to, yes, I don't want to talk about that right now. It's not the appropriate time, but yes, that's a great message. Well, no, we can talk about that anytime, sure. I mean, I know for me, it's more like it takes a certain type of person to do that type of work. Not really like, holding a Bible, knocking on doors, so to speak. It's more for me. It's more like living by example, right? I mean, you can't sit there and tell somebody what to do or how they should live. Ultimately we live by example. That's how we draw people to a higher place in life, I think. Um, but I know, like on vlogs, we do tend to talk with a message and so forth. Um, all right, have a good day, Paulo. Enjoy. But yeah. So welcome to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. We're here in Sapale at the lovely Sugar Beach. And I'm going to show you guys the beach here shortly. So I'm thinking about bandaging up my toe. It quite possibly is fractured. I don't know if I need to be hospitalized. Am I being dramatic? Well, dude, a toe's a little thing, but it can prevent you from walking, man. It's serious. Okay? It hurts. It's painful. But that's what you get for, running on the beach in the middle of the night after you had a few drinks, running on your toes. I was like running on my toes type of thing, which was not a wise thing to do, I suppose. But boy, we had fun. It was worth it. I'll say that. I'm gonna have to get some rice to take with my vitamins. Can we get a plate of rice? What? Get some rice. Ouch. I know people are like, "Oh, stop being such a baby. Oh, your toe hurts." But dude, do you understand if you break your big toe? I mean, you're almost unable to walk properly. Look at this. See, I have to walk like this, like on my side of my foot. Like this is how I'm walking. See, the right one's normal. I can bend it. See? This one I can't bend, so I'm like walking like this. Horrible. And we can see the beach in the background. Maybe we can, I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, toes are no joke, dude. Don't take your toes for granted, folks. If you miss a toe or you miss somebody, tell them you love them, okay? Because, you know, one day your toes won't be around. Do you have a rice? Oh, thank you. Son, how's the dinner?
Fun.
Or the breakfast? All right. Don't take your toes for granted, guys. I'm not sure if there's comments coming through. I can't read them right now. I'm not sure why. Ooh. Oh my goodness. You guys want to watch me eat? How about that? It's a weird thing. What is that? They were saying that there's something in Korean, there's a certain term. I guess it's popular to watch people eat. I mean, I find that bizarre. What is that? Does anybody know what that is? What's the fascination with watching people eat? I'm not into it. Like if I don't like to watch people eat directly. Like, oh, watch the food go into their mouth. That's so interesting. I mean, I don't. What is that? Who's watching people eat, dude? Somebody said that to me once. Like, can you make a video with you eating? I'm like, what? It's just like a. What does that mean? I guess that's what I'm gonna do now. Oh no. Oh my god. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. I'll turn the camera while I eat. Mm. So what's going on out there in the vlogging world? Maybe somebody can tell me. I do my best not to watch too many vlogs. Even before I came to the Philippines and started this vlog, people may not believe this, but I never saw any. There was one that I saw. Before I moved to the Philippines entirely, I had never seen a vlog, okay? So I kind of showed up to this country. I did everything you probably weren't supposed to do in terms of like not planning, right? So, you know, I didn't know what I was walking into. I really didn't know. I didn't have any friends. I didn't know anybody in this country. Uh, I had no points of references. I was really just a stranger in a strange land. And I had my son within the first 30 days of being in this country. Okay. So I had a lot on my plate at the time. And that was many years ago. Yeah, that was a tough run. It was a lot of work, you know. But fortunately, I was still a young man. It's really not advisable to show up like your first time being somewhere and starting a new family necessarily. I guess they advise against that. I don't know. People walk different paths in life, man. See, Charles was too conventional for me. You know, he was too country club Florida style. And he'll tell you, like, I mean, he doesn't have a lot of friends because no one wants to hang out with him, of course, because he's so conceited. But he really thinks that he was like, God's gift to mankind, so to speak. And he'll tell you, you know, because he really believes that. He believes the world wants to be like him and stuff. I mean, I don't know if it's egomania, if it's narcissism, but I found him to be really unpleasant. Anyway, he's been on this channel for a while. Not really. No, I'm just joking. He hasn't been on this channel. That's not his real name. That's just an alias. But just the other thing I'm struggling with is that when you're dealing with certain fundamentalist about the scriptures and so forth, is that's the other thing, is they'll try to stand behind scripture really, but it's like, I don't know, man. He just had so much hate in him. I just don't get it. Am I Belgian? No, I'm not Belgian, sir. Interesting guy, though. Interesting character. Hmm. I am trying to take some vitamins, man. All right, sorry for that delay. I may have paused out for a second. Welcome back to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. It's Captain Trucker. We're here in Sapale at the lovely Sugar Beach, one of my favorite places in Negros Occidental, Philippines, area code 6130. This is where we are. Perfect spot, highly underrated. Not too many people, not too little people. You get a whole selection of various resorts up and down the beach. And yeah, I'm here with one of my comrades, and we're going to offer you guys some unique insights on how to run a successful business in the Philippines, okay? Not like some sorry store, not some shack, not some hole-in-the-wall bar in some province. A legit resort, okay? A nice place, the real deal, location, okay? And everything has to be legal. You got to get all the permits and so forth. But we're going to give you good insights, not just from a vlogger, but from somebody that actually has done this, okay? Because vloggers like to talk, right? I mean, I can sit up here and tell people how to run a business, but I've never run a resort, so what's the point of me doing that, right? Although I could probably pull it off, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to get somebody that actually knows how to do it. It's better, right? I mean, it's like more credible. I mean, no, it's like listening to a car salesman talk about how to do heart surgery, right? You want to talk to a heart surgeon. That's probably not a good analogy, actually. I'm a much higher character than a car salesman. Let me say that over again. It's like listening to it's like listening to an actor give advice on how to perform a stunt or jump off a burning building, right? You don't want to listen to the actor, even though he could probably do it, such as Tom Cruise or Arnold Schwarzenegger, but you want to listen to the stuntmen's advice. That kind of idea. That's a better analogy than a car salesman. But I'm also going to be giving you guys so it's going to be very beneficial, very good information for you all. Because I'll tell you, unless you have the experience and really have a plan and really know what you're doing, it's very, very hard to turn a profit in these countries, okay? But it can be done, all right? Some people want to open a business, just a hole in the wall, just for a status thing. They would be like, you know what? I'm a business owner. I'm going to show up, open the doors, say hi to the staff. I'm the big guy in town, right? Some people do it just for that reason, which is fine. But if you don't really know what you're doing, you might not profit, right? So, so we're going to give you guys unique insights. And I say unique, okay? Keyword being unique on how to run a successful business. Realistically, what it takes, the kind of capital you need, and the permits, the requirements, and the other part's location, obviously. I don't know why people would try to buy a resort in some shithole. You know, you want to do it where there's a nice beach, but obviously it's much more expensive. There's no shortcuts, right? But, you know, I did a video about this a year ago, and I did one recently with another vlogger who has actual experience too, running bars in the States. Yeah, bars are tricky, man. I mean, bars are tricky. You're gonna have to deal with some different types of people, as they say. But yeah, and that's what we're gonna offer for you guys. So it's gonna be today's, hopefully the next video, we'll see. So it's an interesting life vlogging, I must say. It's this is kind of a real life vlog. So we do a combination of topics as well as just my general thoughts about my experience, I guess. That's kind of what it's about, right? Is like people are offering their personal opinions and so forth. And yeah, we certainly do that around here. All right, who else is in the room right now? Let's show some love, show some support. Welcome to the live stream, folks. I'm going to take you all to the beach here momentarily. I'm just going to finish taking my vitamins here. See, I got my vitamins now. I got oils, I got multivitamins, I got collagens, I got all sorts of stuff. I'm prepared, dude. I'm 100% prepared for this. Whew. All right, so if you're just tuning in, I did break my toe, my big toe. It's quite possible, well, it's not broken, but well, I think it's fractured. It is. It's fractured or sprained. I don't know if it's full on broken, but I cannot walk on it. I'm like, people are laughing at me like I'm exaggerating. Like, oh, baby hurt his toe. No, it really effing hurts, dude. I can't walk on it, okay? It's not a joke. It hurts. It's painful. So, yeah, man, toes can throw you out of the game, dude. I think my big toe's broken. So I could possibly be going to the hospital in Sapale. This could turn into an ambulance situation. We might have to get escorted by locals. I don't know. We could be going through dangerous terrain in the jungle just to get my toe mended. But, I mean, this broken toe could turn into an emergency situation, okay? It hasn't swollen up yet because I'm taking ibuprofen, which is an over-the-counter remedy available in most countries. But yeah, folks, I'm suffering as we speak. I am. I mean, it's terrible. I'm not kidding, dude. I can't walk. I know it sounds dramatic, but a broken toe is no fun, dude. Think about it. You can't walk. You can't run. You can walk, but very limitedly. You gotta get one of those boots. And I'm sort of walking like flat sideways-ish. But, you know, running, no more. Say bye-bye. We're going to have to wait till this thing heals up, dude. There's no other option, okay? There's no other option. The toe's broken. It's not funny. People are laughing at me like this is funny. This is the thing about some, you know, like in developing countries, like they're more, some of the culture is more hardcore. They're less soft enough. So if they hear about somebody breaking their toe, like they kind of giggle about it, right? Like, you don't think this warrants a hospital situation? Should we go to the emergency room? Should we get escorted? Maybe not. I'm just saying, man, it hurts. There's no visual signs that it's broken, but I'm definitely getting an x-ray, possibly. Maybe I'll wait, see if it heals. Okay, when I walk and it actually bends, you know, like while you're walking, when it gets to the part where it starts to bend, it's excruciating pain, right? It's like needles, somebody driving needles into your nerves, like like a toothpick in your balls. It hurts. it's very painful. Okay, I'm not in Bacolod. I'm in Sapale, but yes. No, like my my son's mother's laughing at me like she thinks I'm being like a baby about this, but I'm telling you, it's very painful. You should have a lot of empathy for me. No, she's not laughing at me. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. She's not laughing at me, but maybe I'm being dramatic. I don't know, but I can't walk. It hurts. I need a big hug. Son, give me a hug. Can I get a hug? I may have fractured my toe, son. I asked my son for water last night. I said, son, can I get some water? He goes, yes, but just a little bit. Somebody offer me a little bit of water?
Yeah.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
Mwah. I love you, little guy. How's your game going? Kirk, yeah, Bacolod is, but I'm not in Bacolod. I'm in Sapale. It's about, by van, maybe 3 hours south. But I don't know. I don't think we need to get a stretcher and go to the hospital. I can probably make it there by tricycle. Well, it's not funny, man. I'm telling you, you can't walk on a broken toe, dude. I mean, it's like a game changer. Like imagine, you know, you break your leg, you can't walk. If you break a toe, your big toe, you can't walk. Okay, it's just a little tiny bone. But if you strain or fracture that, I don't think it's broken. Like I said, I think it could be fractured. Uh, but yes, it hurts very much, and it's not funny. Daddy's toe really hurts, son. But the, but none of the Filipinos I'm around seem too concerned about my toe. It's kind of funny. I mean, I don't know. I agree with them. I like the toughness that we get down here in the jungle. I mean, I'm all for it, dude. But I mean, it's I can't. It's excruciating pain when you walk. See, we're losing viewers now. They don't even want to hear this. Nobody wants to hear about my toe. All right, we'll talk about something else. We'll talk business. How about that? Enjoy the coffee, guys. Enjoy the ride. Oh, goodness gracious. I gotta eat some rice. I can't read that. That's like hieroglyphics, sir. Oh. Listen, everything changed that day I broke the toe yesterday. My whole life changed, okay? I realized, I said, you know what? We can't take our health for granted. So if you're out there, if you're eating stuff you shouldn't be eating, if you're drinking too much, if you smoke too much, remember, health is wealth, guys, okay? I'm just saying. Health is wealth. And it was a really humbling experience breaking my toe recently. Because I realized, I said to myself, you know, God, I've taken so much for granted. My muscle, my toes, everything. Welcome to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a good time today. I know I am. I have limited mobility due to this horrible injury of breaking my toe. I'm losing the audience. Nobody wants to hear about this. I love it. Zach, do you think I should go to the hospital? No, I don't need to go to the hospital. I'm just joking. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. It could just be like a hairline fracture, but my point is that it's bad enough to where you can't walk normally. So you can't walk, you can't run. But anyway, we'll talk about something else. I don't think anybody's interested. We just lost like 20 viewers actually, which is kind of funny, but excuse me. What would you all like to talk about today? You guys want to check out the beach? I'm going to show you the beach. I'm telling you, man, the toes are a game changer. Don't break any toes, guys. All right. Hello, Sullivan. How are you? Good, good. You're in Brazil? I knew another Freitas. Yeah, we're down here. Mm, that was good. Very good. Cheers. Mm. Welcome to the Captain Trucker live stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in Sapale, in a little special underrated spot called Sugar Beach, and I'm going to show you this beach, and hopefully the connection won't break. Give me just one moment. I'm going to also show you my broken toe, in case anyone's... Look out, son. In case anybody's interested. Ouch! See? I felt it bend. My goodness gracious. Oh. So you have to walk on a side like this. So I'm walking like this. See on my right foot, I can bend normally like this with the arch. I can't do that on this one. It's this toe right here, the big one. Anyway, no one cares. It's fine. I don't care either. All right, let's go try to see the water. Okay. Well, we got a bit of cloud. No, is there any clouds? No, it's clear. It's nearly clear. Yeah, Captain Big Toe, that's right. Yeah, you're a big tough guy until you break those toes, let me tell you. Well, it's not a joke, man. It hurts. It fucking hurts, dude. You guys, can you see the beach? Maybe you can. I'm not sure. See, I felt it again. Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna stop complaining about my toe. I got it. I got it. I'm tough. I broke my toe. I know. All right. Well, anyway, I don't know if you guys were able to see that. Yeah, we can still drive the truck. Absolutely, 100%. Ugh. Ooh. Ah. Yeah, it's okay. Welcome back to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. It's Captain Trucker. We're here in the beautiful Sapale at the resort. This is my new house. I'm moving in here. Maybe we could hold like a meet and greet here. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Do a nice little meet and greet. We can rent like some cottages for the subscribers. That'd be a good time. Hey, Ben. Ben's back in America. He just arrived in Austin, Texas. He's getting his CDL. Tanker Hazard. Right on, man. Hazard endorsement. That's awesome. When did you get interested in truck driving? Just now? Ben says the guy out here for oil companies, he heard they're making around 150K a year. Do you think he can garner more sympathy from my broken toe? Nobody wants to hear about it anymore. Ouch, it really hurts. Oh my God. It's time to get an x-ray. Yeah, man, the beach is awesome. Thank you, Devin. That's very nice of you. Devin says, hello, my dear friend. I hope life is treating you well. The strength and fire in your heart is greatly admired. I send you my love. Well, thank you. That's a very nice thing to say. I appreciate that. I don't know if you say that to everybody or just me or you've been watching a long time, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Whew. Okay. I'm having fun now. All right. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Welcome back to the live stream, guys. If you're just tuning in, we're in Sapale here on the beach. Going to be doing a video soon about running successful resorts and businesses down here in the Philippines, in case anybody's interested. We got some unique insights from one of my comrades down here. And yeah, we're going to give you guys some good information, hopefully. Mark says, my friend, did you bring the vitamins with you from the States? Can you buy them there? Yeah, I went to there's some good vitamin stores actually here. I went to one in Bacolod recently, man. I got a bunch of good stuff. Yeah, you can get pretty much the same vitamins here. Some of them might be more expensive, but yes. Such as, I think melatonin for some reason could be more expensive here. I don't know why. Ben says you've been working with the crane company for the last 3 years, waiting to make a move as far as career shift. What were you doing with the cranes? I heard crane operators make a lot of money. Is that true? Hey, I gotta check my email really quick, guys. I might pause. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back, okay? Stupid ticket. And I had these lawyers taking care of it. And I think they got the case dismissed, actually. So that was very nice. So, it shall not affect anything. Stupid traffic tickets, man. Yeah, that big toe will heal on its own, right, Ben? I hope so. Am I just being a big baby about my toe? hurt, dude. I know like breaking a leg or breaking an arm is sounds more dramatic, but dude, if you break a big toe, you're not walking normal, dude. That's all I'm saying. Mark Everson says, "Hello, Jason. Drill, baby, drill." Ben says, "You know about that? I read. I don't know if it's true, but the guy in Chevron, the CEO, I watched this long interview with him, and he actually said that the rate of drilling itself never changed, I guess, or whatever, or they just it was like kind of business as usual. That he was saying that was just like, you know, American political rhetoric. It never really changed. They were drilling anyway, regardless, right? So he kind of made a funny comment about that. I meant to kind of try to show people that actually. Mark says, my friend, Captain Trucker, you're in the Orient, definitely. How about herbal stories in the Philippines dealing with the Orient that makes you live a long time? Herbal remedies. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. Maybe we could find some old like doctor that has like kava kava and various. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, Kirk sent me. This guy sent me $5 to get an X-ray. Isn't that sweet? Very nice. Yeah, I wasn't asking for money. That wasn't the purpose of this live stream. Was to garner sympathy for my broken toe to get money. But I, I appreciate that. I really do. It's nice. Does it? Oh, Ben says he broke his big toe at least 3 times. Wow, it heals a lot quicker when you're young. Well, I'm in my early 40s. What do you think my prognosis is? Is that the right word? Prognosis? Hmm. Yeah, I enjoy those vitamins, let me tell you. Yes, thank you for the GoFundMe donations to Captain Trucker's broken toe. It means a lot. Brings tears to my eyes. No, no, it does. Oh God. Yeah, it's a good thing they got that traffic ticket dismissed over there in Virginia, man. That was ridiculous. I swear, that was the stupidest. I did the whole video on it. I even posted it months ago. They made a mistake. Okay. Ben says, I was on a prevailing wage job just operating a lift, but it was a little over 250. Wow. That's a rarity, though. I milked every bit of overtime that I could. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Ben says, feel your bone. If it feels like something's sticking out where it shouldn't, then go get it put back in place. If not, put a splint on it. Yeah, I agree. I think it's just a splint situation. Quite possibly a bad strain or a sprain, I think it's called. I don't feel anything broken, but it's excruciating pain to try to walk on it. So, you know. Fortunately, though, I'm at a beach, so I'm a big exercise person. So for me, not being able to jog is a big deal, but I should be able to swim here, so it should be all good, I think. You can still swim with a broken toe. Yeah. I gotta make a call, I think, guys. Hold on. Hey, fellas, I gotta get going. Appreciate you all tuning in today. Ben says he likes Thailand a lot in the Philippines. He even wants some more pricey restaurants in the Philippines. Not digging the quality of food. Well, yeah, it might be hit or miss. I mean, I don't know. Mark says, have you ever been to Florida, the Florida Keys, down to the Caribbean Club? I was there in the early 1980s, living in Key Largo, working construction. I've been to Miami once. It's a pretty cool place. I haven't been down there though. I would like to go. I imagine it's grotesquely expensive these days, but seems like a cool bet. I got to get going, guys. I got to contact somebody right now. Thank you guys for watching. Be safe. Watch out for your toes. Enjoy your times in the Philippines on the beach. Stay positive, guys. Be good. Bye bye.